Welcome to another exciting episode of Independence Update, where we highlight yesterday and tomorrow today. I'm your host, Kevin Neal Smith. Let's dive in. On Tuesday, August 8th, the Township Board held a regular meeting. They began the meeting with a second reading of a planned unit development that will be built near the Comerica Bank on Dixie Highway. They approved the plan. The rest of the meeting had some budget amendments, and their next Township Board meeting will be held on Tuesday, August 22nd at 6 p.m., and there will be a public hearing on the Sashabaw Corridor Improvement Plan. The last Planning Commission meeting on August 10th was canceled, and they will meet again on September 14th. The village held a city council meeting on August 14th where they proposed and passed 4 motions regarding parking. The lot at Main and Washington will be removing 16 permit parking spots on the north side. Street parking along Depot Road will be changing to reverse angle parking. A dedicated loading zone for service trucks will be created behind Rudy's, and the Clarkston Community School District has agreed to shuttle people from Renaissance High School to downtown Clarkston, though the specifics of that process are to be determined. A 5th parking proposal involving parking along Church Street was tabled for now, as was a resolution on purchasing a parking kiosk for the Main and Washington lot. Their next meeting will be held on August 28th. The Independence District Library held a meeting on August 14th, and their next meeting will be on September 11th. As always, if you are unable to attend any meetings, you can check them out on our channel 20, or on our website, independencetelevision.com. The Clarkston Independence District Library recently held their 3rd annual Summer Reading Carnival. We swung through to chat with Tracy, the library's head of Youth and Teen Services, so here is a look.
This is our 3rd annual carnival for our summer reading program at the Clarkston Library. This is a great event because it brings together the kids, teens, and adults, and we don't do a whole lot of those, so this is a special one for that. And of course, reading through the summer is always super important for kids. We don't want them to have the summer slide. Usually if they're not reading all summer long, they'll backslide. They'll end up lower than their grade level. This helps keep them on track. I just love seeing the kids. We give away, besides the raffle tickets for the prizes, we give away pins. And so the kids always come to the desk to get the pins and the raffle tickets, and they're so proud of the reading that they've done. It's not just that they're excited about the prizes, they'll want to tell you about the books and stuff. So just seeing how much the kids love reading and knowing that we gave them the opportunity to do that and share it with us is my favorite part.
We would like to thank the library for inviting us to film that event, and we look forward to covering future ones. Mark your calendars. Clarkston Community Schools will hold registration for sophomores on August 17th, and school will be back in session on August 28th. Independence Township is participating in all Oakland County No-Haz collection events, and the next collection day will be on September 16th at Oakland Community College Highland Lakes campus. If you're looking for more events happening around town, make sure you check out www.clarkstoncalendar.org. Here at ITV, we have been busy filming new shows, and we recently recorded a new episode of Chamber Chatter, which is currently airing and available on demand via our YouTube channel. The school year is fast approaching, which means high school football season is upon us. Speaking of, the Clarkston Wolves will be facing the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks for the Football for a Cure game on September 8th, and we'll have more information about that in an upcoming episode. Proceeds will benefit patients locally at Carmenos Cancer Institute, Bloomfield, and Clarkston offices. We'll do our best to film every home game this year. Be sure to check channels 10 and 22 for new games, and you can always watch previous games on Clarkston Community Schools' YouTube page. This past summer, ITV had 2 interns. I chatted with each of them recently. First up, I sat down with Matt DeFinis. Hey everyone, I am here with one of our ITV interns, Matt DeFinis. Matt, thanks for being with us today.
Anytime.
So Matt, you were born and raised in Clarkston, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say is the most unique thing about Clarkston, or something that you find unique about Clarkston?
I think DTE and Pine Knob is something unique to Clarkston because you go to like Lake Orion, Oxford, Rochester, they don't have something like that. Like a ski resort in one of the largest outdoor theaters in America. Like that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Now you actually worked over there, right?
Yeah, I worked at Pine Knob. I was a snowboard instructor, and it was a fun winter job. I got to hang out with all my friends and got to teach kids about something I love.
That's awesome. Now to change the tracks here a little bit, so you were one of our interns this summer. What made you want to be an intern with ITV?
Well, I'm going to Central Michigan University next year to major in broadcasting and cinematic arts. So I just thought the internship would be a good experience booster and help me get on the right track.
That's awesome, man. So you're going to college this August, right?
Yep.
Or a couple weeks you're going to be going?
Yeah.
What are you thinking right now? Are you worried? Are you scared? Are you excited?
I'm excited. It's a good change. Get away from my family.
That's awesome. Now, do you have a class that you're excited about?
Not really, because I don't have a math class, so that's kind of exciting.
There you go. That's cool, man. Now, going back to your experience here as an intern, was there something you got to do that you really enjoyed? Something new you got to try out? Anything like that?
Well, you and I actually worked on a PSA, and I thought that was a good, because we were able to let our ideas flow together, and it actually turned out pretty nice, which was good. And shooting it was fun.
Awesome, awesome. Speaking of that PSA, we actually have that for you. We wish Matt the best of luck in all his future endeavors. We're sure he's going to do a great job at CMU. In addition to Matt, I also talked with McGregor Schaefer, so take it away, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. I am here with McGregor Schaefer, another one of our interns this past summer. Thanks for being with us, McGregor.
Sure.
Or should I call you Mac? Which would you prefer?
Mac's probably easier if you want to do that.
Mac is easier. So, Mac, you are also from the Clarkson area, right?
Correct.
What is something that you think is unique about Clarkson?
Definitely what Matt said. Pine Knob and DTE is definitely an iconic landmark or whatever for Clarkson, but for sure the Union and the Woodshop, people from all over Michigan come there, and I know it's been featured on TV shows with Kid Rock and
yeah, it seems
sure.
to win like a mac and cheese award
Right,
every
absolutely.
other summer, right? Cool. So speaking of the summer, nice little segue. What have you been up to this summer outside of we'll get to being here as an intern, but you've also been doing sports stuff too, right?
Yeah, I'm involved with church softball league, and we just finished a tournament. We got runner-up, so that was fun.
Not bad.
I did all right, but it's taken up a lot of time. But I also have a second job besides this. But this was I didn't even know to expect this. But I was thrilled to be able to intern here. I've been wanting to since high school.
So what was one of the reasons you were really looking forward to it? What's something you were hoping or expecting, or?
I just wanted more experience. I got a lot of experience my freshman year of college, and that was a lot of fun. And then just being able to do more in the studio with the green screen that I loved doing in high school was just a great experience.
Awesome. So what are some of the things you did in your first year of college? Where are you going to college? And
I go to Oakland University. I'm going to be a sophomore this year.
Awesome. And what are some of the things you've been doing there that first year?
So what we did was I'm involved with the Filmmakers Guild, which is just a film club. We meet once a week, and we do 3 to 5 minute scripts that members send in. So I got to do. I did acting a little bit, I did directing, and then the only editing I did was for my film class, which we had to do 4 films that were kind of just we had to do a documentary, we had to do an intro, just kind of get used to the camera and using Premiere. So that was some good experience for sure.
Yeah, awesome. Is there a class or a group or something you're looking forward to in your sophomore year?
I have I have film history and methods of cinema studies. One each semester, and I'm going to get involved with the Filmmakers Guild again. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I have some scripts ideas that I want to hopefully put in place and get done if possible, but we'll see.
Cool. So you're saying that you didn't have as much studio experience over there, right?
No.
You were getting more of that?
Yeah, there's not like a big studio with a green screen. We have like, we don't have like this big, equipment with the fancy green screen, but we have like a portable green screen that we can set up if we need it, and we have a studio that we can use. But it's not like anything that I've gotten familiar with over there apart from this.
Cool. So you recently directed an episode of Health Beat for us. Now, was that something that you really like doing, like the directing a studio program? Was that really a new thing for you, or what do you think?
I think it's somewhat of a new thing. I've never really done a lot of directing with the studio, but it's definitely something that I liked and I enjoyed, and I love running the TriCaster, and I can do pretty much everything in the studio now. I've had so much experience, running all that equipment in the studio.
Awesome. Well, it was great having you here. Thanks for chatting with me, and we'll send it back to Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. We certainly wish Mac the best as well in all his future endeavors. To check out our programming, head to independencetelevision.com. You can also follow us on Facebook under Independence Television to stay up to date with all the things we have happening. Here at ITV, we are always looking for new show producers. If you have a show idea or have an event you would like us to cover, please email us at update@independencetelevision.com or call us at 248-623-3661. Before we let you go for the day, we've got one last video highlighting Independence Township Parks, Recreation, and Seniors Summer Camps. So hopefully you enjoy it, and we will see you next time.